is Fred.
Yeah.
Frederick is my real name.
Yeah,
like
we were gonna ask that. Yeah,
I live
yeah.
in Bedstuy. It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's just a play on Bedstuy, of course.
Right.
And it works. I mean, I'll
Right.
be honest with you, there was a time when I was like, even contemplating, changing it. I've had people in the early stages, people that were confidants or people that I kind of would speak to, and they were telling me things like, I don't think you should call it that, especially if it's going to be a kid's brand. You shouldn't make it about you. And then I'm like, you know what? Ralph Lauren makes clothes for kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He still calls it's still Ralph Lauren. It's still Polo by Ralph Lauren, even though he makes kids for clothes, women, or whatever the case may be. So why should it not be Fred STUY? That's who I am. It's me. Oh, okay. So basically, the 5-panel hat is my favorite style of hat. So I collect them. So my son, who at the time was 4 years old, used to always say to me, "Dad, I really like your hat. Your hats are so cool." And every time he would say that is me usually wearing one of my 5-panels. So he would say to me, "Dad, I want a hat like that." So I would go around to Baby Gap and, Old Navy, all the children's places, all these little stores that have children's clothes, and would never, to no avail, would never be able to find a 5-panel hat for his age or for his size. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make you hats, son. I'm going to make you a 5-panel hat. And basically from there, that's where Fred STUY was born. I made my first run of hats. And what happened out of that grew the adult-sized hats, because people were like saying, "Hey, that's a cool hat your son has on. You have hats like that for adults?" So I felt like I was missing some opportunities there. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to make some adult-sized hats as well. So that's how it basically became a lifestyle brand featuring 5-panel hats for adults and kids. I just keep going at it. I figure, hey, I want to make a hat, so I got to go source the material. So I go to the garment district. As you notice, African prints have been the thing now, and I don't want to say that I jumped on that bandwagon, because I mean, like, these hats, the African print hats, I started making like last year. Like, if you've been following me, or folks that have been following me know I've been having these hats made since last year. So, but I personally like those fabrics because of of course, the Pan-Africanism, that feel of being connected with my original people. I don't know, this is crazy. How do I say this? Okay, so I want that connection with my people, my ancestry. I appreciate that connection, but I also feel like the patterns are very vibrant, the color schemes very vibrant, they make you look strong. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a hat with that fabric. No one's really doing it. You may see it here and there, but no one's really focusing on it.
This was a great piece produced by our producer Royal. I wanted to thank him and Fred STUY for putting this together. I also wanted to mention a special shout out to Visual Type Stereo, who produced the track Entrance you're hearing here in the back.